Today we're going to make a really easy chunky applesauce that you can have ready in about 10 minutes. What I've done is I've cut up about 1 apple per person here. I've got, I want to make about 6 servings, so I did about 6 apples. I've just got an extra one here. So you want to just cut your apples into good sized chunks. I've already peeled this one, so I'm just going to go around and take it off the core and then just slice it into good sized chunks. They don't have to be really small, but we want them to be close to the same size so they cook evenly. We're going to make this in the microwave, and it will take about 10 minutes total. Now, if you don't have a microwave or you don't like to use a microwave, you can do this on the stovetop. Just put all of your apples into a saucepan and simmer them for about 20 minutes. But for this, I'm going to add about 1/4 cup of water, and I'm going to cover it, and I'm going to put it in the microwave first for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to check it, and then maybe do it for another 3 to 4 minutes after that. All right, these have cooked for 5 minutes now, and I'm just going to give them a little bit of a stir. The ones in the middle are still a bit crispy when the ones on the outside are getting soft, so we're just going to move them around a little bit. I'm going to cover it back up and put it back in the microwave for another 5 minutes. So this is finished cooking now. It's been about 10 minutes, and they're nice and soft. I'm just going to take a masher and mash them down a little bit. Depending on the type of apple you can use a blend or whatever type of apple you have on hand. Today I've used a mixture of Honeycrisp apples and Macintosh apples. The sweeter the apple that you use, the less sweetening you'll have to add after the fact if you decide to add any at all. The Honeycrisp are a little bit firmer than the Macintosh. The Macintosh break down really quickly, so they're good for applesauce. Using the Honeycrisp will give you a little more sweetness and a few more of the chunks, which just give the applesauce a little more texture. So now this has been mashed. I'm just going to taste it and see if it actually needs any sweetening. And actually, no, it doesn't. It's really good. But if you wanted to add a little bit, you could add about 2 tablespoons of maple syrup to that. But I am going to add a teaspoon of cinnamon. And again, that's optional. If you don't like cinnamon in your applesauce, you don't have to add it. I'm just going to stir that in. And your applesauce is finished. You can serve this with pork chops or with a pork roast, or you can just have it for breakfast. It's good any time of day, and this will keep well in the fridge for a couple of days. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.